Now, you've had COVID, and you're thinking maybe you've had brain fog. Is it real, or is it fake, or you're imagining it? Well, I'm here to tell you you're not imagining it, because there's a huge study that just was published in the British Medical Journal that says you are, in fact, experiencing brain fog if you've had COVID. Now, here's the numbers. The things that impacted your brain the most was your ability to remember, to also have the ability to have your IQ being up to snuff, and having some degree of self-control in what we call human functions, which we call executive functions, which makes us more human than apes. Now, who was most impacted? Well, it turns out those who were infected early on with the original strain and the alpha strain were far more worse in their symptoms than those who had the later strains, like the Delta and the Omicron. Now, people who had vaccinations and therefore potentially had less symptoms related to having more immunity were also more protected. So whose IQ was most impacted? So it turns out that you were least impacted, and the score was -3 if you just had temporary symptoms, and after 12 weeks of COVID, it just all went away. Now, if you continue to have symptoms after 12 weeks, it was a -6 score. And certainly, and unfortunately, if you were in the ICU, it was a -9. And those of you who didn't get COVID just once, but twice or 2 or 3 more times, you also had more impact on your brain, and your memory was also impaired. So the next post that we're going to do is about why you're getting brain fog and what damage the COVID virus has done on your brain to cause this to happen.